Hi children, hope everyone is fine. Now I would like to teach you continuation part 2, prepositions part 1. Now it is a continuation part 2, the previous part 1. Topic is grammar prepositions. Now it is compound prepositions. So we have learnt simple prepositions and double prepositions. Now it is third one, compound prepositions. Prepositions which are formed by prefixing are known as compound prepositions. Understand clearly? Prepositions which are formed by prefixing are known as compound prepositions. About, across, above, along, among, beneath, beyond, beside, between, inside. So these are the few examples for compound prepositions. Now let us see examples. Outside, beside, within, towards, without, against, abroad, upon, amid, throughout. Now you can see very clearly how these compound prepositions are formed. Now just we see the examples. Do you know about Padmaja? The sky is above us. He ran across the road. They walked along the seashore. They quarreled among themselves. So here each and every sentence I have marked it with a pink color word. About, above, across, along, among. These are the prepositions. Okay. So when we see these examples, each and every example is used with a compound preposition. Ramarao built a wall around the garden. Ramya had stopped the work before I went there. The list of items is given below the page. Who is inside the room? I stood beside the theater. So here once again each and every sentence I have given you with thick green color. Those are compound prepositions. Around, before, below, inside, beside. So here these 5 compound prepositions used in each of the sentence. Hope you understood well. Now participle prepositions. Present participles which are used as prepositions are known as participle prepositions. So I think you know about participle. Participle is nothing but using ing form to base verb. Present participle. Okay. Concerning, pending, considering, regarding, during, respecting, notwithstanding, touching. So here each and every word you can observe we used participle, that is ing form for base verb. So it is called present participle. So we have participle prepositions also. Now let us see what are those. According to, owing to, accepting, bearing, following, including, etc. Let us see example sentences. We stay in Kashmir during summer. Regarding your inquiry, we can supply the goods by next morning. Respecting her qualifications, she is not eligible for the post. So in these 3 sentences, I have marked with a red shaded thick blue color, that is here participle prepositions. Okay, that is participle prepositions: during, regarding, and respecting. Now let us see. The chief minister expressed happiness concerning the party position in election. So here present participle is concerning. The committee have disagreed with one another considering the main issue. So considering here is a present participle. So here in this slide, two of the blue color words which I have given, concerning and considering, both are present participle prepositions. Now phrase prepositions. Phrase prepositions. Group of words which are used as prepositions are known as phrase prepositions. According to, away from, by means of, for the sake of, in favor of, along with, because of, in accordance with, in addition to, in case of. Once again, remember children, according to, away from, by means of, for the sake of, on behalf of, in favor of, along with, because of, in accordance with, in addition to, in case of. These are phrase prepositions. Now we will see the examples. According to Shakespeare, man has 7 stages in the life. Along with, I went to university along with my friend. Because of, I loved Madhavi because of her beauty. By means of, we increase our knowledge by means of books. For the sake of, there are certain people in society who can do anything for the sake of money. So here in these 5 sentences, I have given the phrase preposition at the beginning of the sentence and I used it as an example. First one, according to Shakespeare. Second one, along with my friend. Third one, because of her beauty. Fourth one, by means of books. Fifth one, for the sake of money. So these are all phrase prepositions. In accordance with, we are provided fundamental rights in accordance with the Indian Constitution. In addition to, the candidates applying for the pass must be graduates in addition to a diploma in computers. On behalf of, I congratulated the winners in the competition on behalf of the principal. So here in these 3 sentences, I have given phrase preposition at the beginning and I used an example. In the first sentence, accordance with the Indian Constitution. In accordance with the Indian Constitution. In the second sentence, in addition to a diploma. In third sentence, on behalf of the principal. So these are the phrase prepositions. Phrasal prepositions we have used. Hope you understood almost in the clear manner. In case of, in comparison to, in favor of. The meeting will be cancelled in case of worker strike. Madhavi is very beautiful in comparison to her sister. I am always in favor of writing poetry. So here once again I have given the phrasal prepositions at the beginning that I used in example sentence. First sentence, in case of worker strike. Second sentence, in comparison to her sister. In third sentence, in favor of writing poetry. So this is the proper use of phrasal prepositions in a sentence.